Words of Sri Aurobindo from the book The Mother, with letters on the Mother by our Lord. Part 2, Letters on the Mother. Chapter 2, Aspects and Powers of the Mother. Page 64, sixth point, Presence. It is intended by the word presence to indicate the sense and perception of the divine as a being felt as present in one's existence and consciousness or in relation with it without the necessity of any further qualification or description. Thus, of the ineffable presence, it can only be said that it is there and nothing more can or need be said about it, although at the same time one knows that all is there, personality and impersonality, power and light and ananda and everything else, and that all these flow from that indescribable presence. The word may be used sometimes in a less absolute sense, but that is always the fundamental significance, the essential perception of the essential presence supporting everything else. Seventh point, the Transcendent Mother. Sri Aurobindo says, this is what is termed the Adya Shakti. She is the supreme consciousness and power above the universe, and it is by her that all the gods are manifested, and even the supramental Ishvara comes into manifestation through her. The supramental Purushottama, of whom the gods are powers and personalities. Adya Shakti. Adya Shakti is the original Shakti, therefore, the highest form of the Mother. Only she manifests in a different way according to the plane on which one sees her. Dated 22nd July 1933. The next topic, Divine Mother. Sri Aurobindo says the Divine Mother is the consciousness and force of the divine, which is the mother of all things. The next topic, the Mother and the Ishvara. Sri Aurobindo says the Mother is the consciousness and force of the divine, or it may be said she is the divine in its consciousness force. The Ishvara, as Lord of the cosmos, does come out of the Mother, who takes her place beside him as the cosmic Shakti. The cosmic Ishvara is one aspect of the divine. The next aspect is the Divine Mother in the Gita, the Tantra, and the Integral Yoga. The Gita does not speak expressly of the Divine Mother. It speaks always of surrender to the Purushottama. It mentions her only as the Para Prakriti, who becomes the Jiva, that is, who manifests the divine in the multiplicity, and through whom all these worlds are created by the Supreme, and he himself descends as the Avatar. The Gita follows the Vedantic tradition, which leans entirely on the Ishvara aspect of the divine and speaks little of the Divine Mother, because its object is to draw back from the world nature and arrive at the supreme realization beyond it. The Tantric tradition leans on the Shakti or Ishwari aspect and makes all depend on the Divine Mother, because its object is to possess and dominate the world nature and arrive at the supreme realization through it. This yoga insists on both the aspects. The surrender to the Divine Mother is essential, for without it, there is no fulfillment of the object of the yoga. In regard to the Purushottama, the Divine Mother is the supreme divine consciousness and power above the worlds, Adya Shakti. She carries the supreme in herself and manifests the divine in the worlds through the Akshara and Kshara. In regard to the Akshara, she is the same Parashakti holding the Purusha immobile in herself and also herself immobile in him at the back of all creation. In regard to the Kshara, she is the mobile cosmic energy manifesting all beings and forces. The experience of the mother being the supreme is the tantric experience. It is one side of the truth. The tantrics, the question posed to Sri Aurobindo, the tantrics used to invoke Shakti in their sadhana. Was it the same force and consciousness which is in the mother here? Sri Aurobindo says, it depends on what they have invoked. It was usually some aspect of the mother that they called.